that sucks for gamers like us who will buy the hardware for the games because we understand and care that when you have hardware with exclusive, you have bespoke features that drive competition and make them unique. Nobody who plays
What's
Spider-Man
unique
2
about playing your games on PC, man? Just admit it. PlayStation is now full third party.
Well, I'm not gonna say nobody.
Stop
Most people
crying.
who play Spider-Man 2 recognize. You know what I mean? And then the DualSense. That's all bespoke stuff. That's stuff that's competition.
Here we go. The DualSense, that is competition. What is this? Controller wars now, man? Bruh, grow up. The console wars is over. You guys kept calling me an Xbox fanboy, and the funny thing is, hand me my flowers, ponies. I told you, Gamester, what another W. Ain't none of you people believe me. Now that you finally see it for yourself, now you guys are in disbelief and saying, I can't believe Sony would do something like this to me. Well, go to PC if it's that much of a problem for you. Because at the end of the day, it doesn't really matter in the end.
And when if they get rid of that, and in this culture, the gaming culture.
Yeah, what culture is that? This little fanboy stuff that you're doing. Yeah, you know what? To be honest with you, I'm not really looking forward to this culture anymore, man. Hopefully we'll have something better coming out of this, where everybody's singing Kumbaya, playing the games like how most real gamers should be doing, not crying in a 3-hour podcast on 60 frames, no lag. Like, I mean, come on, man. I mean, you people honestly need to grow up. You're like in your 50s, and you're trying to tell me that this really hurts you? Like, this is a tragedy?
The culture of the brand, all of that stuff plays a part. That's why PlayStation games are an event. First-party PlayStation games are an event. And when you watch that...
Oh, yeah, it's so much of an event that you guys don't pick them up on your own platform, but instead you buy them. Even Puertorock is like, what is this dude even talking about, bro? I mean, you can tell just by looking at his face, it's over. He's defeated. I mean, at this point, man, he really came out there with his white flag and surrendered already, man. He's like, why are you ponies still fighting this? The war is over.
Water that down, you start to lose all that. But, a lot of the newer generation of gamers, they don't care about that. They're like, well, I want to play my games here, here, and here. Now, that's, more or less, the brand away like this. And start.
Well, you can throw your PlayStation 5 away in that garbage bin, and get yourself a PC, man.
Bringing all this stuff everywhere. And
they were doing it already on PC. Like, what are you guys talking about? PlayStation never had exclusives to begin with. This is something they've been doing as far with the PlayStation 1 by putting even Twisted Metal on PC. Where have you guys been? It's not like Sony hasn't just done this. What about PlanetSide? Y'all remember that was on PS3 and PC? So this is not, forbidden territory for Sony. This is just something that they want to do now. This is why you guys was afraid of what Microsoft is doing, because you understood that when Microsoft does something, Sony always follows suit. So as soon as I see Microsoft do it, I already knew PlayStation was going to do it too.
I'm going to reserve judgment until they actually do it. All
of course,
that way, but I'm still going to.
You got to be a pony all the way to the end.
And then when they release that first party game, that single player, then
now it's single player, guys. Okay.
Like, all right, they've thrown it all out. So when they do that, then that's when I'm like, okay, they've thrown it all out. For my part, you and I both, we're both Gen X. We've been through the Sega.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Nintendo's
PlayStation needs to tread carefully. They're still in a good spot, but these next moves they're making right now, they better be very, very careful.
They're not seeing it. They're not seeing it. They're not even right now in their mind. I would imagine Sony thinks there's no more competition. I think they feel.
Oh, here we go again. They won the console war, guys. It doesn't matter anymore, right? But y'all didn't say that when Xbox was putting games on PlayStation. Y'all didn't sit there and declare Microsoft the winner of the quote-unquote console war when it was dropping games on your preferred platform. Y'all said y'all was winning. Now I feel like freaking Vegeta going against Andrew. Oh, you don't want to play anymore after I ripped off your arms and showed you that you guys have no exclusives and you're full third party like the rest of us are? Now all of a sudden you don't want to play anymore when you was out here sucking the life out of Kakarot, or should I say Microsoft? Now all of a sudden Android 20 want to run away from Super Saiyan Vegeta?
The console industry is locked because Nintendo's they're in that little handheld,
and only a handful others are the ones that won't wait on a PlayStation first-party game. Like Ghost of Guild.
Oh, here we go. Now it's all about waiting. Hold on. I mean, you guys sure waited 20 years to play some Xbox games, though. What are y'all talking about? That's what y'all doing now, man. Y'all still ain't got no Wolverine. You still ain't got no Intergalactic. That's all you people is doing is waiting. What are you talking about, bro? I ain't gonna wait for no PlayStation games. But if an Xbox gamer said that, you would be calling him a fanboy. You'd be saying that we got the full slate coming to PlayStation. That is the type of logic that you people would be using. Now all of a sudden you guys are defending the concept of timed exclusivity?
That day one, and then when they launch it on PC, I'll be getting it again. Very few of us are like that will double dip. You know, so I mean, if PlayStation tanks their brand, but they still make good games, I'll buy them. I'll enjoy them. I'll lament. Yeah, but I mean, I'll lament the loss of everything they built in terms of, like, you know, the brand and the everything being an event and, you know, all of that. I'll lament all of that, the loss of that. But I mean, if they keep making great games, I'll buy them just like Xbox. I mean, South of Midnight.
Oh, now just like Xbox.
I mean, you know, obviously I play Xbox games on PC. There's no reason to own an Xbox for me. But
well, I guess there's no reason to own a PlayStation either.
South of Midnight was amazing. South of Midnight was amazing. I loved it, and you know, I played it with everything Max.
PS soundly beat Xbox. No need for exclusives. Oh man,
hard disagree. Absolute hard disagree.
Yeah, you can throw away mean anything. Beating Xbox doesn't mean anything. In a multi-class strategy, take folks, and you know, when you got a multi-class strategy, you have to consider other devices. So at that point, you know, and it's not really getting me mad. It's just now a new way of thinking. Since you made your console a generic device, now I'm going to pick the best generic device among the best, and the best generic device is PC. You can't beat PC.
Oh, look at that, man. You know, I mean, at this point, these PlayStation fanboys are going to PC gaming. You see, man, all because, I mean, hey, if you still want to play on consoles, by all means, I ain't going anywhere. So I don't know what these people are complaining about. I mean, I'm going to play games the way I see fit. I don't care about as to what's going on here. But yeah, I could definitely tell you that PlayStation 6 and the new Xbox will be the last consoles that we have. And it is what it is, guys. I try to tell you, man, we've had a lot of people been telling y'all this from the beginning. I'm very surprised as to why you guys don't support this channel. I've been telling you people nothing but the truth. All y'all did was keep eating the flowers out of my hand, telling me that I'm lying to you, telling that these games would never come. And now look what happened. Now that the Operation Trojan Horse has been completed, now all of a sudden the fanboys have been depleted.
PC clears consoles.
You know what's funny?
PC all the time.
Hold on, wait.
As a generic device.
Well, this brings up a whole other conversation.
It clears it.
PC is about to whoop PCs. You know how?
Quick question. So to the whole x86, I just want to go back to that point. Nintendo's x86. A hardware argument with the PC guys. At best, it's just cheaper. You could say bang for the buck. But as far as pushing gaming forward, PC always done that. Like, PC was the ones that got AI upskilling first. It wasn't console. We're just catching up. Like, we finally got AI upskilling.
I mean, I wouldn't go as far to say that. I would also say that console gaming also helped push PC gaming. I mean, like I said, let's be respectable here, guys. Like, let's really go about stuff through gaming history. Now, mind you, they had Doom. They had a lot of Quake, right? That were very revolutionary first-person shooters at the time. But there was no game like GoldenEye on the PC. Let's not front. Y'all know what I'm saying. There was no game like GoldenEye on the PC. I'm not saying the game couldn't run on it. I'm not saying any of that. With the level of animations that you was getting from a console gaming experience with the N64, with games like GoldenEye, you know, even Gears of War, right? You know, consoles also did help push the envelope in regards to PC gaming as well. It goes hand in hand. And then you had Crysis on PC, which pushed... I mean, like I said, they all go hand in hand, you know? And that's why I do understand the concept of why these fanboys say, oh, you know, when they make exclusives, they push the hardware to its limits. But unfortunately, guys, that's not what they're doing anymore. Those days of Sega and Nintendo thinking we need to push more blast processing power than the competition, even though it was a marketing term, over its competition, is over. They don't care. They're just saying, okay, we make good games, people want to buy it, and that's it. That's all they're doing. They're not worried about pushing boundaries or making the best graphical game that we've ever seen. It's just about pushing good games to a service or whatever way people can access them. That's it. That's all they're doing.
In 2024, how long has PC had AI scaling? Like 2017 is when DLSS came out? When did DLSS come out? 2017, 2016? Do the same thing. They could say, hey, the base game is PS5. Then everything else after is just improved reflections and blah, 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 blah. But don't think you're going to get a game built from the ground up from PlayStation 6, at least for not the first 4 years. You know? And I'll be honest,
PS5 is a great base console. That's why the Xbox Series S has caused some issues throughout this generation.
It has caused no issues. What issues? Like, bro, we still running with these narratives? What issues are you talking about? Bro, it's so funny because they keep blaming that console, but yet that didn't stop any of the issues from coming. Regardless if you want to say, if anything, it caused issues for the Xbox Series X. But as far as I'm concerned, it didn't cause no issues for PlayStation 5. Y'all still got a lot of these games, right? What issues are you alluding? What issues are you talking about? If anything, I would go as far to say that it caused issues for Xbox, which I do think is a blatant lie. But still, the point is, you know, they use the Series S. You've had companies come out and say, it's the Series S. We can't get the games running and this and that. And that was the excuses that they made. But you still guys, you guys got the game. You got them first and you played them. What are you talking about?
You know, because what happens is that since that's the base model out of consoles, then it does kind of affect everything down the line as far as what quality it can be.
But is the PS5 the base one? Like, right? Because we got to look at the PC specs. Because if the minimum spec PC is weaker than the PS5, then it's not the PS5 that's the base. It's the minimum spec PC that they just...
You know what? About time he finally says something smart. I've told you guys all this. They go by... Exactly. Gabe's still with it. Well, Puertorock, I guess, with another W. Well, he's been losing a lot, but I'll give him my W's. I've gotten so many W's in this community that now I'm starting to give my W's to other people.
Decided to make the game for. That's the baseline.
Yeah.
Because if you have a minimum spec PC and the PS5 is more powerful than the minimum spec PC, then that minimum spec PC is the baseline. That's the baseline. They designed their game around that baseline, so that way they can attract more people on the PC. Listen,
he's developing curated consoles.
No, Mark Cerny is just a hardware guy.
He's done it twice already. He's about to do it a third time.
But it doesn't matter when Sony Santa Monica is making the games for multi-platform. It doesn't matter who designs
the console. Is God of War day and date yet?
Okay,
no,
well,
it's not, right?
It doesn't matter. Let me put it this way, though. How long did it take to get God of War? Let me put it this way. Helldivers. No one said Helldivers was going on Xbox. Nobody. It runs on the Series S. So what does that tell you? You think they maxed out Helldivers on the PS5 when it's about to be played? And I guarantee it's going to be 60 frames. I guarantee they're not going to release it at 30.
That's an old game. What are you talking about? The game was like 1 year available on PlayStation. Bro, this man, I don't know who this Black Myth Wukong looking dude is, but clearly this man is capping, bro. He's still keeping faith alive in the PlayStation brand, and sadly to tell you, bro, it's over, bro. Get over it. Your games are coming to PlayStation, and Xbox games are going to a PlayStation 5, and PlayStation 5 games are going to Xbox. It's that simple. The end. There's nothing to argue about. There's nothing to fight about. It doesn't matter anymore. Okay? The console wars have been decided. And the funny thing is, you guys lost the console war to somebody that's not even participating in it, which is PC gaming, which is even more laughable. Maybe if you guys stop fighting amongst each other, maybe consoles will still exist in a traditional fashion. But since you want to hate Microsoft and hate Sony or hate whoever and don't want to pick up the games on those platforms, well, guess what? All you did was hurt console gaming. As far as I'm concerned, you console gamers are at fault for why these things are happening.
You see what I'm saying? Listen, things change.
That was an old engine, though. They just did what they could,
But the things change. Your PlayStation is not a curated experience. Sure, Mark Cerny's going to be like, oh, I got this, and he's going to come up with a boring thing. But that doesn't matter when the people who make the games have to make multi-plat games. That's what matters. It's a console, but it's a console with no exclusives. So then that's just a generic device.
What I will say is that the game is going to be substantially more powerful.
Okay, oh, now Sony's trying to do it to us. Fuck you. But we're not.
And that's
a lot
interesting.
of PlayStation games are not. A lot of PlayStation games, I ain't seen the little stupid shit Sony's doing, the little tiny bullshits they're doing. They're like, wait a minute, Sony. Think about forced registration or forced. You have to sign into PSN.
Like I said, it's nice to see that the pony stables are in shambles. But like I said, we have a promotion for this video. Nintendo, they paid me to to do this promotion for you guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. I got you guys. Hold on, wait 1 minute. Hey yo, look at this fool.
The Nintendo Switch.
Hey yo, look at this fool, man. He jumped shipped already. Yo, put that box down, man. They ain't got nothing but rated E for everyone games. What you doing? But it got exclusives. Yo, Jay, put that crap down, man. I can't believe he did this, man. Listen, bro. All this capping you was doing. Now you out here picking up the Switch 2 for exclusives. You still got game key cards, man. You still do. You know, I mean, listen, man. They out here buying Nintendo Switches now, man. Hey, yo, man, the PlayStation community, they don't know what to do no more, man. Look at this.
Let's unbox it. Let's get it done.
He just got that with the announcement of what's going on with PlayStation being full third party. You see, you guys are just jumping to the next ship. And I'm going to sit there and tell you, Jay, Nintendo's going to do the same thing. You might be lucky for right now, but I did hear that Nintendo's also working on the distributing service for PC. I'm telling you, I know these things. Nintendo, that's what they're working on. That's why they're working with the emulation with the Switch 2. They're using it as a template as to their inevitable future. This is the future of gaming. You people don't want to admit it. You will not escape it. You guys will all be PC gamers. You will be under one umbrella, and the exclusives that you guys talk about will be exclusives locked to particular services, which I've already explained to people already. EA Play, as of right now, no. Ubisoft Play, Xbox Game Pass, PlayStation, all your stuff is no different than how it is to launch games from Netflix. Okay? The importance of the device won't mean anything anymore. Put the Switch 2 down, buddy.
Hopefully y'all enjoyed the video.
Unbelievable, man.
I don't really have like an unboxing setup type of area, but...
All this because PlayStation went full third party. Hey, yo, man, you can't make this up, man. Oh, man.
Can't make what's due.
Oh, man.
Oh, so this is how it's presented.
Yeah.
Kind of a weird...
They should have put a staple in it. I can't believe it, man. Hey, yo, don't ever make PlayStation content again, man. Just don't. It's over. It's official. Okay? Say what you want about that. I don't care, bruh. I play on everything, man. It don't bother me, bruh. Whatever y'all say about what I do, it doesn't bother me. I don't care. I'm just playing games. PS5, Xbox, Nintendo Switch. I don't care. Retro gaming. That's it. Like, what are we doing here, man? Jay, put the box down. Put it down. You sure you want to go this route?
Kind of a weird, box setup. This thing is pretty thin.
You sure you want to go out like this, Jay? Come on, Jay.
And this is where the screen is at.
Put it down, Jay. Go ahead. Get your PS5 controller. Keep hope. Keep helping PlayStation, man. Listen, I'm right here. Don't leave me. Let's go. Don't leave me.
Really, really through this box or whatnot. Not a good look. But let's see what we got here.
Most definitely not a good look, my brother. It definitely isn't. You went from being a PlayStation fanboy to a Nintendo one.
Not going to take out the plastic just yet. Well, I am. I'm lying. I got to wait for that. It's a surprise. Get ready to smudges.
Let me guess. He traded his PlayStation 5 for this, man. Like I said, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video, man. It's very sad to say, man. I try to warn you PlayStation fanboys. You thought I was against y'all. I was just trying to tell y'all the truth. I didn't want to see y'all like this, man. Now they ain't got a home no more. The stables, they all empty. They ain't none of them. They took the carrots from Microsoft and they ran out. Now they out in the wilds. Now we got to go out there and find them. We don't know where they at, man. You know, so like I said, man, hopefully this is from the Pony Stables Commission. Hopefully we can find one of our pony brothers out there. Hopefully he hasn't abandoned the stables just yet, because PlayStation 5, we're not done yet, because we're going to still do, man, you know what? We're just full third party.